Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Patrick.
Yeah, I'm in
Today,
Europe, but for me it's really good morning because it was a long overnight session, midnight session for me. Good morning, everyone, and I
yeah,
will say we have a winner, Fabio. If you're
yes,
looking to our watch list, we have Tesla was up 12%. I think congratulations to every Tesla investors. And yeah, so it's not so long time I never see this that gold is down and Tesla up 12%. So we have not to speak about everything. It gives us a good sign.
yeah. So last night, obviously, we were live trading for about 3 hours. Thank you guys for those who were with us the whole day, the whole time, the whole night, and yeah, it was a very, very interesting session. Today, we're going to do a morning recap of what happened. Look at some levels, but before we do that, as always, risk disclaimer first. All right. So I think, Patrick, last night, obviously, when we were connected before 1 a.m., the market was kind of choppy. And then obviously we saw the strong move as the news came out for the missing states later in the evening. But yes, absolutely. Congratulations to our Tesla traders. We saw a massive spike overnight. And what we want to see is actually look at the data and look at, for example, how the market was positioned on Tesla ahead of the event. So we talked about it yesterday. We saw this massive $300 core resistance level. We are not far from it. And also, if we look at the swing models as well, we are now, I think, breaching kind of the risk trigger right here. So obviously, as you can see, we talked about it yesterday. We talked about it in the session, also the day before. And here is how you can use the levels to kind of understand where the option market is positioning and how, over 5 days or 20 days, how the levels can look like for swing trading and for more longer term kind of like trading. And then, yeah, I don't know, if, Patrick, if you want to like, maybe we can share your screen and then go through like what we were talking about last night.
I think let's speak first about the Russell. Have you the levels from the Russell already there? So from the morning on your chart, do you change something? No,
No.
look at this. So here, but it's okay. So in the live trading session, we were speaking about the Russell. So the Russell was up, I think, 2.39% or 2.4%, and the Russell building really strong momentum, and he was the one who was leading, and it was really crazy to see every time when the Russell getting momentum, he was seeing also momentum on the ES on the NQ. So this is sometimes if you're speaking with big traders, they're talking always about the Russell. So the Russell is the heartbeat of the economic from the US, and they say, hey, look to the Russell, and then you get the feeling what the market is doing, and it was exactly like this. We was watching the Russell. The Russell is now up. Let's say, how much is the Russell up at the moment? 6%, something like this.
Yeah, 6.5.
6.5%. So we have not to speak about 6.5% Russell up. That's amazing. And Fabio is mapping out this. So this was in the session when we was using the data from yesterday. It was the 1-day max, and we came extremely down. And then we was sticking in the range. We was building the flag, and boom, we was getting to the upside when we came to the election. Who was the winner? We came near to this, and the Russell was flying.
Yeah, I think
And
we missed the move by 15 minutes, Patrick, because we this move started at like 1 a.m. So I think we finished the session around 12:45. But we were talking about, so this was the 1-day max of the IWM converted. We saw rejection there, and obviously we a lot of choppiness all the way through 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then obviously we saw this really strong move after the event.
Yeah, and maybe one golden nugget for you today. So how you can prepare for today when you're using the mental Q levels. We were speaking, me and Fabio, very often about the one day max and about the one day min. And at the moment, you see, for example, that we, of course, we are above one day max, so there's no surprise on the Russell. But when we most of the time really strong above one day max with strong momentum, then we see very often the call resistance ahead, above, and this is the most of the time the target, the next target. And the Russell, it was like this. And I will share with you in few seconds my stream, my NQ levels, what I was using in the live stream. And there's also the call resistance. It could be happened that we targeting this, but of course we cannot predict the market. If I could be look in the future, it would be amazing. But this is something what we were seeing very, very often. Nicola, good morning, my friend. I love you.
Welcome,
um,
Nick.
but yeah, call resistance is always a good point where we can target.
Yeah,
And
and
we
I
were
think
seeing this very often.
if we go back to the NQ, Patrick, like we were live during kind of this movement right here. I
Yeah.
think, yes, this was when we were kind of like trading last night over this period. And then obviously we saw a strong bounce of the core resistance and then all the way up.
Yeah. Yeah. And now the good thing is coming, and people always asking us, "Hey, Patrick, what should we do with the levels when they are the levels not ready because they was not updated, and I will trade the Asia session, and we getting the challenge in the election day to trade with not with the NQ levels because I was not updating. But this is completely normal. It's there was no issue. Everything was fine. But here was the solution, and I was using this. Maybe Fabio, you can share now my screen, that I can tell this to people. Um, Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, perfect. Uh, so we were starting here Wednesday, midnight European time. So this was when the market was open. And what I was doing to prepare myself for this session and for the live trading was really simple and easy. That this is something what everyone can doing. So I was looking first in the bot, what levels are available, and available was in the indices data from the NDX and from the SPX. And I was using this. I was doing the auto ratio calculation. I was checking this, but then I was checking also the manual ratio, and I find more value at the moment in the manual ratio. I was calculating the manual ratio from NDX to NQZ in real time. On the time when I was doing this, there was 1,00574. Also from the SPX to NQZ, and this time in real time was 3.51803. And you can see here how nice they was working out. So let's take out the drawing so that we have a really focus on the levels. So we was starting here in the range. As you can see, it was the range from the high vol 0DT SPX and the call resistance. So there was a nice range, and we was bouncing there. And I was speaking about this in the live trading session. Then we was breaking through this, and we came straight to the range from the call resistance NDX and the call resistance from the SPX. And here was where our live trading session was starting. And my trading idea, Fabio, was all the time, I want to see the breakout. I want to see that we break out the call resistance here. I was trying this, I think, 2 times, 3 times, taking the losses. It was not working. But then something was happened, and we fall down. I taking here a bigger trade, and I was coming back in profit. So what I was teaching the people in the live trading session was it's really important in this session where we have volatility, where it's highly news sensitive. If you be in a losing position, take your losses, small losses, and not holding to the losers long time. And this was one of the key, and also the patience, and to know when you can be a bigger one. And here we was starting to getting bigger, and at the end we came out with I think 5k profit. So it was a good one. And as you can see, so the trading idea was completely valid. We break out. We were starting here the breakout, and we was breaking the call resistance UDTE and the 1-day max. I was telling the people, look always what the levels are telling you. I was telling them, hey, I see the same picture what I was seeing here when we was hanging around between call resistance and high volts UDTE SPX, Fabio. Maybe you can confirm this. I was saying, look at this. We was hanging around in this area, and then we was breaking out. And this was exactly my idea. We was hanging around here, and then, okay, we flashed down a little bit, but at the end, boom, we was breaking to the upside, and the trade idea was valid, I think. And to speak about what we can target. So we are now above 1-day max, as I tell you. Targets can be possible always the call resistance. So we have a call resistance here. Normally, if you see only the call resistance here, you can say, I don't know if the 2100 is a good level, but let's bring the blind spots for MentorQ in the game. And here we go. We have here also a blind spot 9, and we have the call resistance. So we have here a big target area. We have here a liquid area where we, based on the trading roadmap, would targeting. So this would be a target area. If we're getting the momentum, if the market is open, we're getting the momentum to the upside, this could be possible, the target area. It must not be, it could be possible. But the good thing is, for the upside, we have now a target. For the downside, if the market comes down, we have history. We see where the market can stop, how the market was reacting before. But here at the top, we have also now our levels. And maybe let's go to the bigger time frame and taking out the levels and see if this area would be make possible sense if we're going to the bigger time frame. And here we go. So look at this, what we're targeting. We're targeting now here basically, I would say, and bigger gap fill. So we came down, and now we coming back. Boom. This is our target. So this is what the call resistance and the blind spot was telling us. And this is so powerful to have the MentorQ levels on your chart, to know the target areas, to know the liquid areas, and connect the dots. And we have the live session. We will start around 9 o'clock. When the market is open, I will take some few trades. And we will speaking about more about this in detail, Fabio, I think.
Yeah, so absolutely. So today, obviously, last night we had a live session from 10 p.m. Sorry. So today we're just doing a prep, and then in about 15 minutes we're going live for about 3 hours, and then tomorrow we'll do another recap. So the next 3 hours we spend them really again going through the session, going through live trading, and then obviously answering any question that you might have through the Q&A. In order for you guys to join, if you want to join the session, I just posted the link here. You need to have access to our Premium Academy that is available on our yearly plan. And then obviously when you go here, use the coupon code US 2024. I'll just pull it up here. And then you guys will be able to join and stream. And then if we go back to the schedule, we're also going to be live tomorrow for a trading recap. And then we're also going to be live for FOMC. So really long week, big week, lots of events. And yeah, Patrick, I think you were
Fabio, let me say something to the people when we are now live here. You see the word live trading. Yes, of course, it's a live trading session. But all the people who was in the trading session around 10 p.m. Eastern, where we have the election, it was maybe a live trading session for 1 hour in totally. The other 2 hours, we were speaking about the election, and we having a group mentorship. So we were speaking about risk management. We were speaking about position sizing. We were speaking about the mindset. We was going through every question what the people having. And I think this was a really intensive group mentorship. And I can say why this was a really intensive group mentorship. First, we getting amazing feedback from the people who were there. Everyone was telling us they was learning so big things. And I'm a little bit sick. So this means I was spending my full power in this session. And every time when I have this feeling, you work really hard and you feel good and you have to recharge yourself, then you was over delivering really good stuff. And we have the next session, live trading, 3 hours. And if you want a group mentorship with me and Fabio, this is your time where you can come in the call. We can speak about your trading setups. We can speak about position size. We can speak about everything what you want. This is now your time. If we be in the trading, we be in the trading. If you're not in the trade, we will helping you as a group mentorship.
Thank you, Michel. Really great feedback. Thank you so much for being here tonight as well, today as well. I think it was 4 a.m. for you yesterday. I think you were in Madrid, if I remember correctly.
All right, champs. All right. I think we have now 10 minutes before we close the call. So if you be in the airport, it's the last call before we boarding. Before we boarding in the live trading session, let us know if you have any questions. If we want to show you something. Yeah, Cherie. Man, I was calling you out, Cherie, at the end of the call, if you be there, because I know you're also a European person. You was there when we starting with the live trading. Amazing. But I'm happy to see you again. So I was only sleeping 4 hours, by the way, because I was looking at the end of the election, who will wins. I was watching the winner speech, everything like this. Really crazy. It was also for me a nice day. But let us know your question, and we will handle this the next 10 minutes for now. So the last call, the boarding will start it for the live trading session.
Yeah.
GSD. Hey guys, do you expect the spread to be high today? I can speak only what I was seeing in the session when we getting the move. So there was a spread. There was a really big spread on my broker, but it could be possible that we see some spreads. But the market is open. The liquidity is there. So most of the time you see big spreads when there's no liquidity, or when the market maker want that you don't taking a trade. So it's most of the time always the same. Ahmed Rana, it will be live on YouTube or Zoom? No?
Now, this would be live on our Premium Academy. So you would need to obviously get access to it, and then it will be streamed within the Academy. So if you click on the Academy right here, this will be live right here. So if you have access to the Academy, then you can actually take part of the event, stream it through the platform right here, and then obviously it will be live for 3 hours.
Yes. KB, have you been trading election session options or futures? Only futures, no options. Michelle, Patrick, can we focus in this session on how we can use second confirmation on trade entry to get our stops much tighter, as my stops are too big? Michelle, we were speaking in an election trade in the overnight about second confirmation. So the second confirmation was about SPX and the NDX, so from the levels. So when we were seeing that the SPX levels breaking on the ES chart and we getting the crazy move, so this was for me the second confirmation where I'm taking the short. But there was also our member, I was seeing them here in the chart, Pavel 30. Again, thank you that you was pushing me into the trade. You was saying, Patrick, why you don't take a trade? We was having a discussion about because why I don't like it, and when I have to take a trade, when what I would see. And Pavel, yeah, I know it was a good teamwork. And yes, Michelle, maybe we can speak about this for the live trading session. I'm not using my full my full trading desk, because I have to prepare that you can see when I'm going into the market, that you see everything. But yeah, we will speak about this. So if you're not in the trade and you're in the trade, feel free to answer any question. because most of the time you're getting answers from me, it's based on price action. If you be in the call, you can ask me any question and we have the price action. And I can tell you what I would be do, but never be financial advice. But
Yeah.
I'm really happy to help you in this session as a mentor. Also Fabio's there. He can going into the levels, he can going into the models, what the models are telling us, and we will work on this, that we can improve
And I
your
think
trades.
this was your chart from yesterday, right? So from where we were connected, this is all.
Yeah. Yeah. This that was the trade um, from the election. So you can see my trading idea. So this was the call resistance. I was thinking about we breaking out. I was taking it 1, 2, 3 times. We was not breaking out. We was not ready. Then we getting the flash down. I was taking the flash down with a little bit bigger position size. Was making my profits there. And then at the end, as Fabio was saying, so we was reversing. So my trading idea was right. So we breaking this area. I was talking about anytime about this, so I'm looking into that. We break this area, but we were speaking about something in our academy. Maybe you can show the academy, Fabio. And then we were speaking about something in the academy. We have an online course in the academy for you. It was recording, and the course is calling timing, location, and setup. So, and here we go. If we asking us the 3 questions, was this the right timing? Now I can say after my losses and that I was taking the breakouts, no, this was not the right timing. Was this the right location? Absolutely. Was this the right setup? Yes, but timing was not there. But happy enough, we getting the little flash down. I was able to taking my profits, and the day was good. And I was telling you in the live trading, champs, you have to learn to think like an institutional traders. Having small losses, don't looking into your win rate. The win rate is not much. Having small losses, small losses, small losses. But if you're getting the opportunity to making bigger profits, if you're getting the unstrong move, take it, and you will wipe out every losses what you have, and at the end, you will be there with good profits. And this was one of my key mindset in this area, and it was working. Um, yeah, but we will speak about this in the other trading session. We will go deeper about this. So we hang around. We have one live trading session. We have FOMC. We have the trading recap with everyone. So I think you're not missing so much. You'll be happy now to join us.
Yeah. And I think, just to answer, to join, everything will be streamed within the academy. So right here, just follow the different session. You're gonna click right here and you'll be able to stream this. We're gonna be live in about 5 minutes. To get access, you need to be a yearly member. So like the academy is available for yearly members. And if you click and use this coupon code, you get also 25% discount for this event. So US 2024.
Can you use Sherry's comment? I like Sherry's comment. Sherry, I like your comment. I'm 100% agree with this. I like to refer to losses as expenses. Perfect. So, but what I want telling you with this is, you should not have be fear to take your losses. So losses is part of the trading business. You have to take losses to be successful, but you have to manage your losses very well, so that you at the end can taking the big trades who pushing you forward, and you can trading for tomorrow, and you build a strong momentum. And Cherie, I don't know if he was there or if he was sleeping in this time. I was also speaking about the momentum, how powerful and how important this is to build momentum for your trading. So no matter if you be taking a little bit profit or you're taking big profit, the momentum is key. So build momentum that you came the next day, and you be also green, be green, be green, be green. Think about an NBA team, think about a soccer team, think about an NHL team. The teams who are always or most of the time winning, the day, the game, they have a strong mindset. They're feeling like champions, and they know that they will win. And this is the mindset where we should become in the market. We know that we can win, but we have to be very careful. We have a strategy. We're trading our A+ setups, and this is what at the end what makes us successful, and we will win the game and we become the champions.
All right. I think, Patrick, you need a few minutes to get set up, right?
Yeah, I must set up my desk. Yes, correct.
All right, cool. Thank you, everyone, for your time. And for those who want to join us, I just posted the link in the comments. We're going to be live in about 5 minutes, and then we're going to be live for about 3 hours. So hope to see you there. And thank you for your time. And yeah, thank you, guys.
Fabius, I think let us start 9:15. 15 minutes before. I will set up, and also I will taking 5 minutes fresh air before we start. So it's really important.
Okay.
And everyone who will joining the live call, get out, go on the nature, taking a walk 5 minutes, that we have a fresh mind, that we came with a reset mindset, and then we will take it. And I will do this also. I will go out now 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes, only a little tiny walk.
Okay.
And
Sounds
then
good.
let's go.
All right.
All right, champs.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye.